Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here today. I'm excited to introduce our presentation on bolt tightening and power transmission towers based on SEC standards. Today, we'll explore how integrating technical management, factory excellence, and field execution quality plays a crucial role in ensuring the reliability and safety of power infrastructure. Over the next few slides, we'll cover key aspects of these standards and best practices. So, let's get started. Let's talk about the importance of proper bolt tightening. When we tighten bolts correctly, it ensures the stability of the tower, especially under challenging conditions like wind and other loads. Proper torque is crucial because if the bolts are too loose, the structure could become unstable, and if they're too tight, we risk damaging the components. Now, here's an interesting point. The reliability of the tower, based on how well the bolts are tightened, can be measured as a percentage. Specifically, when the torque applied matches the required torque, we achieve about 97% reliability. This high percentage really emphasizes how critical proper tightening is for the safety and durability of the structure. So, in the context of the overall project, paying close attention to torque isn't just a detail. It's a key factor that ensures our towers perform safely and reliably over time. Let's take a closer look at the torque standards we follow, which are referenced by SEC and ASTM guidelines. When it comes to different bolt sizes, the torque ranges are quite specific. For example, M16 bolts typically require a torque between 150 and 180 Newton meters. Moving up in size, M20 bolts need a torque in the range of 300 to 350 Newton meters. And for the larger M24 bolts, the torque range is between 500 and 600 Newton meters. These ranges are based on standards set by SEC and ASTM A325, which help ensure we achieve the right clamping force without over-tightening. Understanding these standards is crucial because it directly impacts the safety, reliability, and integrity of the assembly. So, always refer to these torque ranges to make sure we're meeting industry best practices and ensuring proper joint performance. Now, let's talk about the field execution and inspection requirements. It's important to inspect about 10% of the bolts on each tower using calibrated torque wrenches. This ensures we're maintaining the proper tightening standards. After the initial tightening, we need to retighten the bolts after 24 hours. This step helps account for any settling or relaxation that might occur over time. These inspection procedures are critical to guarantee the structural integrity and safety of the towers throughout the project. Staying diligent with these checks aligns with our overall goal of quality assurance and safety in our work. Let's talk about factory and technical management alignment. One of our key focuses here is monitoring process efficiency. This is calculated by taking the output divided by the input, then multiplying by 100 to get a percentage. Our current target is 90%, which is a solid benchmark to aim for. Achieving this means our processes are running smoothly and efficiently. Another critical aspect is ensuring assembly quality control. We need to keep a close eye on the quality of our products during assembly to maintain high standards. Alongside that, KPI tracking plays a vital role. By regularly monitoring our key performance indicators, we can identify areas for improvement and ensure we're meeting our goals. All of these elements are interconnected. They help us streamline operations, improve product quality, and ultimately support our overall strategic objectives. This alignment between factory and technical management is essential for maintaining competitiveness and driving continuous improvement. Let's talk about KPI and continuous improvement. As you can see, our overall equipment effectiveness, or OEE, is currently at 78.7%. This is calculated by multiplying availability, performance, and quality. It's a useful metric because it gives us a comprehensive view of how efficiently our equipment is operating. Now, to keep pushing for better results, we focus on continuously improving key areas like defect rate and torque compliance. Reducing defects not only enhances quality, but also minimizes waste and rework. Improving torque compliance ensures our assembly processes stay consistent and reliable, which directly impacts product quality. This approach ties into our overall theme of continuous improvement, always looking for ways to optimize our processes and ensure we're delivering the best possible outcomes. Small, consistent improvements in these areas can significantly boost our OEE over time, driving greater efficiency and customer satisfaction. Let's take a closer look at VAVE and cost optimization. Here, we're using a value index to measure our performance. The formula is straightforward. Value index equals function divided by cost. In this case, our current index is 1.18. What this tells us is that we're getting more value relative to our costs. But to really improve, we need to focus on two key areas: performance and cost. Our performance score is at 95, which is quite strong, but our cost score is at 80, indicating room for improvement there. The goal is to enhance our performance even further while bringing our costs down. This balance is critical because it directly impacts our overall value. If we can optimize both, we'll be able to deliver better results more efficiently, aligning with our broader objective of maximizing value across the project. So the main takeaway here is that, by continuously refining our performance and costs, we can push that value index higher, ultimately delivering more value for the investment. Now, let's talk about safety, compliance, and quality assurance. As you can see, our compliance rate stands at 95%, which is calculated by dividing the number of tests passed by the total tests conducted, then multiplying by 100. This high percentage really reflects how diligent we are in maintaining safety standards. Furthermore, our IEC and SEC safety checks are crucial. They ensure that our products are not only safe today, but remain reliable over the long term. These checks are integral to our commitment to quality and to providing dependable solutions for our clients. In the broader context of this presentation, these measures underscore our unwavering focus on safety, compliance, and quality. They are the foundation that supports everything else we do, ensuring that our innovations meet the highest standards and deliver lasting value.